A 10th standard student from India earned rupees 1.5 lakh in just 2 months by making 8 websites with the help of AI. He didn't learn to design. He didn't know coding. He learned one tool properly and he used it to his advantage. Unfortunately, most people think AI is a bad thing. They think AI is going to replace jobs. Maybe some, yes. But mostly it's here to expedite your work and make you more efficient. AI is compressing time. Work that used to take 3 days takes 3 hours. Work that took 3 hours takes 20 minutes. And when you can do more in less time, one of two things happens. Either your employer benefits or you do. Just like the young website builder from India, this video is about making sure it's you. And I know what you are thinking right now. यार ये सिर्फ कुछ लोगों के लिए है. It's not. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make money with AI. But first, like this video and subscribe to our channel because for financial knowledge, that's going to change your life. Let's begin. Freelancing and selling AI built tools. Let's start with the most obvious one, freelancing. And then I will show you how AI changes the math completely. Say you are a freelance writer. Earlier, a blog post of 1200 words took you maybe 4 hours to research, write and format. At rupees 2 per word, that's rupees 2400 for 4 hours of work. So in an 8-hour day, you are making rupees 4800. That's good, but not great. Now with AI, it takes you 20 minutes for the first draft, then 40 minutes editing, adding your own voice and checking facts. Now the total time per piece takes 1 hour, but you earn the same rupees 2400. So now in 8 hours, you are producing 8 pieces and earning 19,200 rupees. Same quality, 4 times the output. Mind blowing, right? Let me give you an example. Many writers used to take up 12 to 15 projects a month before AI. But after integrating Claude and Jasper into their workflow, they have moved to 35 to 40 projects. Now here is where it gets more interesting. What if you are not just selling your skills? What if you are selling a tool you built? A developer can build a simple WhatsApp bot with ChatGPT APO for local Kirana stores that auto-generates daily inventory reports and sends them to the owner every morning. He or she can charge rupees 3,000 for setup and rupees 500 per month for maintenance. With just 60 clients, he or she can earn 30,000 per month just from maintenance. एक बार मेहनत, बार कमाई. Content creation at scale. Now let's move on and talk content. Because I know a lot of you watching this are either making content already or you have been thinking about it. The biggest problem with content is consistency. सब लोग बोलते हैं, post daily, stay consistent. But a single YouTube video, whether it's scripting, recording, editing, thumbnail, caption, that's a full day's work. Trust me, we know, so people give up. Here is why things have changed. A creator who specialized in long-form videos used to post 1 video per week. But with AI, he or she can script 5 videos in one sitting every Sunday morning. They can use AI tools for voiceover and rough cuts and take help from an editor who cleans it up. And now they can easily post 4 to 5 times a week. And for those people who don't want to get in front of the camera, AI has made it simpler to generate visuals, and now even faceless channels have started minting money. The important thing is to choose the right niche. YouTube India's Creator Economy report in early 2024 noted that Hindi and regional language channels were growing 3x faster than English channels in the below 1 lakh subscriber category. The opportunity is not only in English, it's in your mother tongue. Now let's be clear about the math on content monetization. Because people think YouTube pays a lot more than it does. For an Indian channel, cost per 1000 views is roughly rupees 80 to 180. Let's take 120 as middle ground. You need 1 lakh views a month to make 12,000 rupees from ads. That's it. So ads alone are never the play. The real money is 1. A course you sell to your audience. 2. Brand integrations. And 3. Affiliate income. And for all 3, AI helps you build the audience faster, which is the bottleneck. Audience hai to sab hai. And building an audience is now faster than it ever has been if you use these tools correctly. AI tutoring. Now this method is still not as popular as the earlier two. And this is the right time to cash in on it before everyone jumps in. Think about how many people around you are completely lost with these tools. Every corporate employee or business owner wants to leverage AI, but they have no idea where to start. These people don't want a course. They want someone to sit with them on a call or in person and show them how it works for their specific life and job. That person can be you. And here is what you can actually teach. How to write prompts that get useful outputs instead of generic ones. How to use ChatGPT to summarize long PDFs, contracts, or reports in seconds. How to make reports or presentation in few minutes with Claude. How to record minutes of the meeting with Fireflies.ai or Read AI. How to integrate Copilot with Excel and Word. Charge rupees 500 to 1500 per one-on-one session. Or run a small group workshop for working professional at rupees 2000 to 5000 per head. The corporate angle is especially lucrative. Companies right now are scrambling to upskill their teams, and a focused half-day workshop can fetch around 30,000 to 80,000 in a single booking. Now, if you come from a specialized background, the opportunity gets even bigger. AI companies are actively paying domain experts to train their models, and this is where doctors, lawyers, engineers, and translators have a genuine edge that most people don't realize they are sitting on. If you have a coding or a mathematics background, you can evaluate AI-generated code, fix errors, and solve complex problems for STEM-focused models. If you are in healthcare or law, platforms like Encode hire professionals specifically do review AI outputs for accuracy, catching hallucinations, flagging errors, ensuring the model doesn't say something that could seriously mislead someone. And if you work in languages or translation, localizing AI content or evaluating conversational nuance in regional languages is in high demand. This kind of specialized AI training work pays approximately 1,000 to 5,000 rupees an hour for work you are doing from your laptop. AI for investing. Method 4 is the one that is the most ignored, and I say that because it doesn't sound as exciting, but it might be the most valuable thing on the list. AI for financial decision making, not predict markets, nobody can do that. But researching smarter and faster than the average investor, completely possible right now. You can paste a company's annual report in ChatGPT and get a plain English summary of key risk and revenue drivers in 30 seconds. You can use Perplexity to compare mutual funds across expense ratio, returns, and sector exposure. You can flag news that affects your portfolio before the crowd catches on. After that, it's up to you. The person who researches better will consistently make better decisions. Over 10 or 20 years, that compounds into a very real difference in wealth, lakhs, potentially crores. That isn't a hack, it's a habit, and it's free to start today. How AI reduces stat. If you are in any kind of service business like design, marketing, legal, finance, or HR, this is specifically for you. Turnaround time is the silent killer of profitability. And you know this. A client gives you a brief, you say 5 working days. Internally, you know it's going to be 7 because of back and forth. Meanwhile, your team is stretched, quality dips, and the client is irritated. AI doesn't eliminate that entirely, but it cuts it dramatically. Let's take an example of a digital marketing agency. Before AI, their content team of 4 people was handling 8 clients. Each content calendar, 30 posts for the month. Took 3 days per client. That's 24 days of bandwidth for 8 clients. They were constantly behind after integrating an AI. Workflow for first draft plus a human review layer. The same 4 people can now handle 18 clients. Content calendar for 1 client, 6 hours. Revenue more than doubled. Team didn't grow. Their spends didn't grow, but their profits did. The formula here is simple. If you bill by project, say rupees 15,000 for a monthly content package, and it used to take your team 3 days, your cost was roughly rupees 5,000 in time. Margin rupees 10,000. Now it takes 6 hours. Your cost drops to maybe rupees 1200, margin 13,800. Same price to client, better margin for you. Or take more clients, simple si baat hai. This works in legal as well. AI drafts, NDAs, agreements, notices in minutes, a lawyer reviews and edits. It works in finance. AI reads and summarizes P&Ls, a CA checks the numbers. It works in design. AI generates 20 logo concepts. A designer refines the best one. Everywhere the pattern is the same. AI handles volume, humans handle judgment. How to actually price your AI work? This is the thing nobody talks about clearly. How do you price your services when your AI tool costs you money as well? Let's say you are a solo UX designer. You use Midjourney, Figma AI and ChatGPT. Let's say your monthly tool cost is around rupees 5,500 all in. You handle 5 clients. Option 1, you add a flat tech fee. Add rupees 1,100 per client as a design tool fee on your invoice. It's covered. And here is the thing, most clients don't question it. Lawyers charge for courier and printing, accountants charge for software, you can charge for tools. Option 2, and this is the smarter play, you don't mention AI at all in your pricing. You quote on the value of the output, not on your effort. Earlier, you would charge rupees 40,000 for a brand identity project because it took 3 weeks. Now it takes 10 days. Don't drop your price. Time कम हुआ है, value नहीं. The client is paying for 5 logo concepts, 3 brand colors, a full visual identity kit. They're paying you for what they get, not how long you sat at your desk. So let's look at a simple freelance pricing framework. Old model was rate per hour into hours equals to price. New model, value of output to client equals to price. Tools cost is overhead, same as electricity and Wi-Fi. If a 10-page website gets a client rupees 3 lakh in new business, they don't care whether you built it in 3 weeks or 3 days. They care that it works. For tool builders, if you are building and selling something, here is a rough pricing ladder. One-time automation or bot setup, rupees 5,000 to 25,000 depending on complexity. Monthly retainer to maintain, rupees 500 to 2,000 per client. SaaS style micro tool, 299 to 999 per month. You only need 50 paying users at 499 to make 25,000 per month. 50 is not a big number. You can get there in just a few months' time. The real talk, don't skip this. I want to be straight with you because there is a lot of jugaad content out there promising you passive income in 7 days with AI. That's not real. The people actually making money from AI have one thing in common. They picked one lane and went deep. They didn't try to do everything. You can't write AI content, build AI tools, make AI videos, sell AI courses and run an AI agency simultaneously. Not at the start. एक काम पूरी जान से करो. The other thing, and this matters, is that AI doesn't replace skill. It multiplies it. If you can't write, AI won't make you a good writer. If you have no design sense, AI images will look like everyone else's AI images. The ceiling has risen, but the ceiling is still for people who bring actual ability to the table. So the move is get good at something real, then let AI be the engine behind it. So to bring it all together, AI is creating real money for people in India right now, not in some vague future, right now. Freelancers doubling output, agencies are scaling without hiring, creators are building audiences faster. Solo builders are making recurring income from tools they built once. The math works. The opportunity is real and the barrier to entry is lower than it has ever been in the history of any industry. In 2024, a NASSCOM report flagged that over 45% of Indian IT professionals were already using some form of generative AI in their daily workflow, but less than 8% were monetizing it independently. Think about that gap. इतने सारे लोग यूज कर रहे हैं but very few are actually charging for it. That's a window, but it still requires you to actually start. सोचते रहने से कुछ नहीं होगा. In the description, I have added a free starter list of AI tools broken down by what you actually want to do. writing, design, video, automation, coding, sorted by cost and their use case. Start there. If you found this useful, like this video. It genuinely helps the channel. And if you know someone who has been thinking about this but hasn't moved yet, send this to them. I will see you soon.